get a great multiple. They're never going to get venture capitalists excited. But they're perfectly good businesses. You know, it used to be, maybe not lately, but a long time ago, the richest people in your town were the people who owned the car dealerships. Those are great lifestyle businesses, right? They just threw off cash. You know, you had a franchise. You were really not threatened. Now, obviously, it didn't last forever. But for many years, that was a great business to own. Another kind of idea, you know, for some people is actually to go into the social service sector or the nonprofit sector. And they're not going to be measured on profits. They may not be measured on growth. They might be measured on social impact. You know, and more, like I actually was at this institution today as a guest in a case for a GSB class about a nonprofit that I'm the board chair of. And one of the points I made to the class as a guest was the case was about should this nonprofit grow or not. And I said growth in nonprofits in certain sectors of the nonprofit world you have to think about it differently than businesses. Their growth should not be measured by revenues or people or profits. Certainly profit. It should be measured on can they grow their impact. You know. So again, I don't know what your measure is for success, but I want you to think. You know, it's not just the last. You know, in the Silicon Valley kind of milieu, everybody thinks that you know what you want to do when you start a company is you know, raise venture capital and shoot to the moon. And you know what? Once in a while that happens. Most times it does not. So I found this cartoon that I think sort of speaks to this theme. Dilbert's my favorite cartoons by far. So this is Dogbert in his usual consulting mode. And he says, you can revive the entrepreneurial spirit here by reminding people of the